Alright, what's up everybody? We're back on Ark. I think this is what, episode 4. But while we were offline, we did some things. We got a couple more Triceratops. And we had a few pterodons. I did a couple just so that I could get my breeding and growing and imprinting levels right. It took quite a few. So yeah, I've named a few of them OG and stuff just so I can keep up which ones are the good ones. I will eventually probably tame a good one and name it after a follower. But for now, we got a couple goals for the day. First goal is we need to get 62, and we need to get a metal run going. So with that being said, I don't have an RG, so we're going to take heavyweight. And we're going to take heavyweight. And we are going to go to Metal Mountain. And they're going to bring back our metal. Let's see, we are over here. As far as stats, if you guys are interested, came out at 2200, about 400 stam, and about 200 weight. I don't think I've added any weight into this pterodon, so they came back with pretty solid weight stats. So we're gonna grab metal and probably a little bit more crystal. I don't think we need obsidian. I am not sure. But once we get over there to the Metal Mountain, I will pop back in and we'll start mining up some metal. Alright, we made it to Metal Mountain. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay, well, I guess that isn't the end of the world. We'll go ahead and mine up some of this metal. And then we're going to throw it in these birds, or pterodons. Ah, didn't mean to put that in really. I meant to keep them on the weight. That's unfortunate. We did not bring anything for water. I'm getting so many rocks out of these. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount. I'm not thinking we're gonna get anything crazy because we're just got pterodons. But should be okay-ish. I'm hoping they can at least hold the same amount I can. It'll be pretty close. Alright, we're gonna drop this. I got 73 metal. Let's make sure we put it into weight so they can actually hold quite a bit, which is good because we're going to need it. Hopefully I can get back up there. Oh boy. See what I can get. Hey, one second, wake up. I think we need obsidian. obsidian for making electronics. I don't know if we really need electronics all that bad. Alright, let's see if I can't get you to land. There should be a land flyer button. Land right there. Land. Land. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna finish getting this metal up here. Like I said, I'll probably fly down there and grab some a little bit more crystal, even though I can't really think of a reason to need crystal. But I'll be back once we get done with this metal run. Alright, well, we did enough till we broke our pickaxe, so we are going to fly back to the house. While that metal is smelting at the house, I think I want to actually look for a decent level RG. That would be the goal. But alright, let's get on back to the house. Once I get back to the house, I'll pop in, we'll start smelting, and then we'll come back out and start looking for an RG, preferably once the sun comes up. It would be nice for that to happen. I might try to check this purple drop here. I really hadn't checked any drops. I really hadn't done hardly any flying whatsoever. I pretty much did a little bit of that breeding like you saw when we got all those different pteranodons, and then I hopped off. So we will be back. I will show whatever's inside this if it's really good. I don't think it's on the ground yet. Oh, it is on the ground. It just hadn't spawned in. Alright. We'll see what's in here. It's being guarded by Allosaurus. Nice. Land you. Make sure they're not crossing the road or the river. E. What is this? Cooked prime fish meat. Alright, cool. It's one of those you could use when you're growing babies. Sometimes they randomly will ask for that. Got an 80 and a level 20 Allosaur there. Alright, so we're gonna get back home and then we'll be back. Alright, we home, sweet home. These guys are good following me. Unload them. I don't know if I showed this or not, but we got some materials. I am going to just put it up and then destroy it so that we can get some of the materials out of it, especially like these. And then demolish. Oh wow, that's heavy. Will you land, dum-dum? We'll just stick everything in here for now. No, they won't even hardly worth it. Oh well. I knew the big stone gates would be. It's a lot of stone and a lot of wood. So I don't have to go get it later. We need to get our metal going. In fact, we can get the wood we just got and the thatch. Put it in here. grab heavyweight. Take his stuff. Still too bad. Wow. Very slowly, but we can move. Like I said, main goal in this episode would be nice to get to the level to where we can ride an Argentavis, but we don't necessarily need to ride an Argentavis. Got that one broke. We can use this one for now. It was in our other kit when we died that one time. 140. I can barely move, but I got it. So I'm going to look for another RG for a little while this metal's cooking. And trying to think about what else we really need to tame. I'm not sure right now. Is this spoil? We'll put you in here where you belong, I guess. I got some backup eggs and some backup truck eggs. This is my hatchery. This is where you burn everything and hatch. We can go on a meat run. We really need a good meat dinosaur. I'm really debating like a raptor or something like that. A carno would be cool. I hadn't seen any. It's definitely something we could probably knock out. You can keep that for now. But we're gonna fly around. We're just gonna kind of look and see what we see. And I'm gonna look for an origin mainly. Let's look at Traveler. 513 stamina versus what on OG? 455. I really need some meat. 2 meat ain't gonna do it. A lot of meat. Let's go on Traveler. What's your attack? Your attack really ain't bad. He's pretty cool looking too, in my opinion. So I've got trank arrows with me. I've got my spyglass with me. The sun is coming up, which is something else. Alright, the red. I love the red. Alright, so we don't need any pterodons. We got that locked down. Let's go to the snow biome and look around. And I'm gonna hop in and out when stuff starts happening. What is that thing? A rhino something? It doesn't look nice. They've got Dinosuchuses in here now too. Well, there's a 120 RG here. I don't hate the idea. I don't have a trap set up yet. You're running into me! Jesus. Well, we need to make another pterodon saddle. We don't have any tools now. Oh boy, oh boy. Wood, we need wood. Give me one wood, please. Okay. Got the wood. Next time I go over there, I definitely need to bring a trap. Probably should have just made the hatchet there so that I could have got all the wood in the world I needed so that I could make whatever I wanted. Alright, so I'm going to go get some more chitin and stuff real quick and make another pterodon saddle, and then I will get back over to our other pterodon, and then we will try to tame that Argy some more. Come on, Brucey. Oh my god, you guys. I found Bo. Let's see if we can make it over here. Come on, Bo. I know Toad didn't make it. Come here, buddy. You lived! Stop following me, bro. Get your health up. I don't, like I said, I don't think we got enough. I actually have enough. I didn't even think to look in there. Let's see. We got this. P-Terra. Okay, we got just enough. And I know we got enough hide. And we need some fiber. Alright, we did it. Let's put this stuff back in there. Cementing paste can go in there. Metal can go in here. Don't care about that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna take OG. Let's put some food in here for these guys. Put this stuff up. You picked the wrong neighborhood. You did too. Yeah, okay. Y'all hurry up and kill that thing? Good lord. Didn't know it was gonna be the final boss. Thank you. Alright, you guys, come on back home. OG, here's your saddle. Don't think these guys listen to commands. Oh no. Wrong button. Alright. Trap. We need to make a trap. Almost forgot. Alright, so we're gonna need stone probably. Stone. We don't have the engrams. So stone. It's gonna be, we do have stone. Oh, we just don't have it unlocked. So stone. Or is it stone gateway I need? God, that's a lot of stone. 40, 20, I can't, my bird can't carry all that. We're just gonna go over there and try it again. Got anything important on me? Nope. There's some food. We're almost back. What's the odds of this pterodon surviving? I'm betting slim to none. Who knows? Maybe it did. It's okay. It wasn't my main pterodon I was planning on using. That was just gonna be my travel around bird. He's still alive. Actually not that hurt looking, really. Oh, he's fine. See if we can go get our stuff. Alright, so we got our bird. I don't think we got the means of getting this. Already tamed. Just don't know. I think what we need to do realistically is we need to go figure out cryopods. Something I've never made, I don't think. I don't think I've ever made them. I know where to make them. I don't even know if I can make them, to be honest. Put an attack in you. Your stamina's pretty good. Alright, so in order to cryopods, you got to go over to the obelisk. Any other obelisk will work. I don't know the materials. I know I don't have the materials on me. In fact, one of them might be polymer if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to fly over to this obelisk and we're going to figure that out once I get there. I will be back. Alright, we're landing up over here at the obelisk. Let us see what we need. Okay, access inventory. Empty cryopod. We just are high enough to make it. Crystal hide, oil. So oil and polymer are the problem. I know where to get oil. I know where to get polymer. It's just way over there. So we're gonna tuck that in our brain. Oh man, I would love to find a raptor. What's that over there in the water? Where'd it go? It's a parasaur. Alright, so let's get one of these birds back to the house. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get the trap ready, so I'm gonna probably build the necessary stuff for a trap. If I can even remember what I need, I may have to do a little Google. I'm pretty sure it's just stone dinosaur gateways. And you just put like 3 back to back, and then you put a doorway in the front one and a doorway in the back one. Hey, look what we found by accident. I found an explorer note and a drop. Let's see, saber-tooth saddle, nice. Some better shoes. Drop that. Alright, I'm gonna go over here while we are on probably Traveler, because I really want to get their stamina up higher. Even though stamina's already pretty good.
I never thought this island was normal exactly.
I'll be back once this is done talking. I still hadn't figured that out. Alright, it's done talking. I was hoping to get more levels in that. I thought for sure I was going to get a couple of levels out of that. But no, not really. Gonna get some food. Why is Ducky over here? Huh. Ducky was following OG for some reason. Well, get back over here, Ducky, where you belong. Guard Dog 2 was following Ducky. I mean, OG. I hate that. I'm looking at this one and he's gonna do that. Come here. Traveler, you can land now, please. No. Alright, we're gonna hop back on Traveler now. And, we are going to continue. No, I need to make the stuff in order to trap an RG. That's what I need to do. Alright, I'm gonna craft 3 doorways and 2 big doors, I think it is. Once I do that, I'll be back. Alright guys, we got the 3 stone gates crafted. I got the 2 doors that we need. And I think that is all we need. Hopefully. We'll see. Probably need to make a few more trank darts. I'm gonna do that real quick. I don't know why you can't split it inside other inventory. That's kind of crazy. Alright, that should be more than enough to knock that RG out. Let's see. That took a while. God bless, these damn piggos messing with this damn pterodon. Leave the pterodons over here alone, you boys. Could get the meat. Everything here needs food. See, look, there's another one right there that I killed last time. Okay. Get that food to them. Probably all going again already. Let's put this flint inside our molten pebble. Go ahead and make those and put that in our reserving bin. Go ahead and make another narcotic, why not? Take that. Take that. Let's see. OG's got almost 400% melee damage. She got way more than that. You're not too far off, but you're heavyweight. Alright, so we're probably just going to use Traveler. What's the health? 12. 14. What's OG got? 2200. Wow. That's a big damn difference. OG is just solid. I don't think we need heavyweight right now. Tell you to land. that in there for later. Traveler. We don't need you right now. We'll get OG and we'll go try to go get that RG again. I think I know how to set this trap, but it's been a while. Once I get over there and find that RG again, I'll be popping back in and we'll figure out the whole taming thing. Alright, so we have not made it back to where we died last, but I just happened to scan the first RG. And it is a 120 female. I don't remember if that's it or not. But we're going to try to figure out the best place to trap it. So I'm going to try like right over here. And I think you want to kind of put them close to one another, just kind of like this maybe. And then with your doors, you go ahead and put one on. And you gotta get it mad at you. So now comes the fun part. For one, I need to find it again. Maybe it is it, because that's our dead body right there. So it probably is the same one. Just got to find it now. There it is right there. Go. You want to make sure to let it keep hitting every now and then so it doesn't lose interest. I think it's gonna work. It looked pretty good. Open the door. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Alright, I don't know why it's not attacking, but it's working in our favor. Close the door. Oh no. Freaking raptors came out of nowhere. Alright, that's cool. We got it done. Ark is still in the trap. Now we just let it go night-night. We are for sure using narco arrows. To be sure it's not about to go to sleep already. I think there's still a slight chance we can kill these. Find a way now. 99 and a 9. Go to sleep, little RG. Okay. Don't need weight. Get 500 stam, and then I'll probably do the rest in melee. OG. Let's see. 500 weight's okay. I don't remember about melee damage. 2,000 health is pretty decent. Pretty good for a first time RG, I would say. We still can't make the saddle. But once we can make the saddle, an RG makes the world of difference. Everything is going to get easier. We're going to be able to pick up tames. We're going to be able to pick up wild dinosaurs that we want to tame. So once we, let's see, we're going to have to make a little pen. Yeah, this is just going to make the world of difference. I remember my first RG. We got a female, so 120 RG. Ooh, we got a baby too. We're gonna tame that baby. Where's the baby? I just seen it. Come here. Nice. We just got a 110 baby. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back to. Darn. Hopefully it's something easy that we can do. That way he gets 100% imprint. Oh, nice. Alright. RG. We are going to pick up our trap because we will need it again for a male. What do I need to make a saddle for you? We'll probably ride that back. Raptor. I mean, 110 hide, good lord. And some wood. How much wood? I don't remember already. Alright, we've got the wood, we need the fiber and the hide. Alright, yeah, this is just going, everything's about to just get a whole lot easier for us with this RG. And hopefully it'll get a little easier with this raptor as well. Because that'll be what we can get our meat and stuff on. It'll be a good land mammal to run around on. Need the fiber, and it needs to make it back home. I almost want to say we leave it right here and I'll go fly home, because if we lose the raptor, I'd be a whole lot less worried about it than losing this RG right here. I've been wanting to get a raptor just because they seem really strong in this version of the game, but a raptor's not going to beat an RG. And we just don't have the hide right now. Okay, so let's keep this stuff. We're going to keep our trap in OG. We got OG up to 500 stam. We are going to track the wrapper. Can we just type in wrap? Yeah, we're going to mark it. We're going to tell her to stay here. And then we're going to fly home real quick. We're going to get the necessary materials to make a saddle, and then we're going to try to get Rapper home. So I'm going to fly back home and grab the hide and stuff, and then fly back to Rapper. And then I will be back, and you guys can hopefully see a successful trip home on Rapper. We'll be back. Alright, we're making it back home. Takes a little while with the RG. I wish this RG was male. I know exactly who I'd name it after. This is like the one animal. This is the most important animal you can just about get, in my opinion. It's gonna need some more stam for sure. Alright, we need to get our hide so we can make our raptor saddle. Should have it in here. Craft. Wrap. Craft. Hopefully he's got decent weight. She, I don't remember what it is. Transfer all this stuff. Drop all this stuff. Alright, we got our raptor saddle. Fly back now on OG. And once I get back, we'll start our trek back home. Alright, buddy. So OG, you need to follow Rapper. What kind of stats we looking at? 1200 health sounds pretty decent. 231 weight is more than enough, I think, for a raptor. So let's start making our way back home. Okay, I don't know the best way back home. We're just gonna kind of hope and pray we go the right way, to be honest with you. I do not know what stats to pump in a raptor, to be honest with you. I would think melee, but stamina looks great. Speed is pretty good. Health probably wouldn't hurt. Not very impressed with the amount of meat I just got. I was hoping I'd get a little bit more. Gonna try to avoid the water. It didn't jump. Oh wow. Oh shit. Of course, man. And he's got a baby. Why are there so many microraptors? Get out of here. Are they done following us? God, with the microraptor, kill it. bug body go? Okay. We're gonna make our way back home. Anything else fun like the Microraptor incident happens again, I'll be sure to pop in and let you guys see it. We will try to make it home now. The hell is that thing? OG. Fight it back. Get it, OJ. Get it, OJ. I don't think OG's gonna win. I mean, OG might have a fighting chance. Alright, OG, you did it! You're probably not feeling the old man. OG's hurt. Alright, guys, we made it back home. OG survived. Rapper survived. That rhino, whatever that rhinoceros looking beetle was. That tore OG up. But he won. She won. I think it's a she. Land, OG. I'm sure they've healed a little bit before. Oh, I forgot all about all the stuff on OG too. Good job, OG. We're gonna get Rapper and take all the meat out of Rapper and let them take all that prime meat and turn it into narcotics. Got a decent amount of hide. Let's see. Shouldn't. I need fiber. I need to make another sickle. Let's feed everybody. Hopefully that'll last for a little while. I'm going to get hide and stuff. Not hide, fiber and stuff. Weapons. Oh, I can already make one. Nice. stone? You had one already. Okay, well. They already ate all that food. Alright, I'm gonna go on a meat run on Rapper. And then once I get back, we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. I'll be back. Alright, we're back after our meat run. It's hot, hot, hot today apparently because I almost died due to heat stroke, I guess. But I think we've got enough food to last us for a few minutes. But also grab some berries on Bruce. Let's see, what else? I would like to continue leveling. We're getting kind of close. We need 4 more levels. I think if you make cook pots, I think I've seen that that's a lot of experience. Stone, wood, and thatch. Stone, wood, thatch. Cooking pot right there. So you need 75 stone. That's the booger bear of it all. The wood, thatch, and fiber. I mean, not fiber. Flint is easy. Go ahead and get a lot of thatch and a lot of wood real quick. And then we can fill up on stone and make as many as we can. The grind for materials is starting to get a lot, to be honest with you. But I guess that's part of the game. How much is it per? 10, so that means we can make 14. Let's hit one more tree with pickaxe. Now we just need stone. Trying to stay cool so I can get our health back up. Yeah, I'm gonna try crafting a couple of cooking pots. See how that does us with leveling. If not, we might could fly around to drops and stuff, and also look for explorer notes. But I don't know where any are, to be honest with you, and I don't really want to Google it and cheat and just go to all of them, because that's no fun either, in my opinion. All right, we're kind of heavy. Let's make some of these. Oh, I can make one. That was a good amount of experience, honestly. Let's put some stuff up so we're not so heavy. I still got a lot of stone in here. Yeah, we got decent stone in here. Should be at least enough for 2. Yep. So spark powder can go right in here. We got that out of a drop. Flint can go in here. Oh no, we need the flint. We're using the flint to make cooking pots. It seems like really good experience. Alright, I'm gonna make a handful of them, try to get my level up some, and then we'll pop back in hopefully when I hit 62. We'll be back. Alright guys, we did it. We should be 62 now. What do I want to put this point in? Maybe some more fortitude. I'm thinking at least 50 fortitude. Just so we can start doing a little better with not being so hot / cold. It really didn't take long. I'm surprised how quick it was to level up with cooking pots, but we have the level for the Arduino. Let's go ahead and get that. Ooh. Keratin. Gross. I don't think we have the keratin yet. So we might have to go on a killing spree with Rapper again. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure we need meat again by now. Everything stays hungry. But, let's check, see if we got the keratin. And if we don't, like I said, we'll be on a keratin run on Rapper until we have the necessary materials. I hope we got more than this. I'm hoping it's in the mortal pestle. If not, we're gonna be a while. Not really more in the mortal pestle, but it'll be alright. We'll have to just make sure that when we kill something, we will get off of it and actually use our weapon on it instead of killing it with Rapper. That's going to be the move, I think. Other than that, saddles. Can you really craft that in your inventory? Origin. You can. Wow. Okay. So yeah, the hide's not a problem. We'll have that more than likely once we get done with the keratin and chitin run. After that, I know one of the first things I'm gonna tame is probably a frog with this, so we don't have any chitin keratin problems ever again. So yeah, we're going to go on a keratin run. See, he's only got 5 and 2, and I know I killed multiple turtles on him. That's unfortunate. We'll be back. Oh wow, look what I just got on this drop. Freaking 50 chitin, let's go. Also, we got another raptor. This is a 135 wild tame, so that raptor is no longer as good as this raptor. So I named it Alpha Rapper. Yeah, I know, very creative. Alright, we're gonna continue trying to get our chitin grind going. Alright guys, look what I found. I found these trilobite things. They give a lot of chitin, they give pearls. Come on, don't glitch out on me. Well, that sucked. But I think we might have enough. So you got 53 on you. That's 92. We're gonna ride this coast a little bit longer. I think we're close. The Rapper's been getting a lot. Not really. Why have you got a cooking pot on you? Probably give you your levels, huh? You only got 2. 320, got 303 melee, let's go. Another trilobite would definitely make it so we have enough. But those are the first 2 I've seen since we started playing this. There's not a turtle. We'll kill the turtle. So with the raptors, you also can press C and they do some kind of like joint roar or whatever they call it, and it gives all of our creatures a boost. And you can see the time limit in the corner. Look how fast they attack. That's why they're so vicious. Look at that. give you another level. I would love to find another decent level male raptor. And then we can start running around in a raptor line. I'm hoping we got enough. Once we get enough, we'll probably call it today. But then next episode, things are going to start getting really good. We're going to be able to pick and choose our tames a little easier. Like I said, I'll probably get a frog. We'll probably get a beaver. We'll get an ankylosaurus. We'll get a doedicurus. Pretty much all of our farming, resource gathering creatures we need, we'll probably get in the next episode. We'll be able to probably get like a saber-tooth or something that's really good at getting keratin as well. So, because the frog's nice, but they're not a very strong fighting tame. So I would prefer not to fight with the frog unless it's just bugs, because that's what you hit the bugs with in order to make it. So 124. Don't tell me. Are we one short? Oh, we're 4 over. Alright, so we need hide and we need fiber. We definitely have that stuff. I'm thinking the raptor should have more than enough hide. I'm not impressed with the hide amount so far, guys. You guys need to do a little better with that. We're still short a little bit. I know we got it though, so I'm not too worried. So I just need to get the fiber. This saddle's gonna make a big difference. We got to figure out who I'm gonna name this bird after. I might name it Shulgo, which is what I call my wife. Just because that's, like, in my opinion, the most valuable creature right there. And it's a good level, so I don't foresee us losing it. So that's probably, I'm definitely going to name it Shulgo. Like I said, that's my wife. She's one of my mods. Origin. We need a little bit more. No, we just need to hide. But alright, we're going to make that saddle. We are going to end today's episode. Craft. This one's been pretty grindy. Like I said, the next one's going to be a whole lot more taming. And we'll be able to do metal runs and stuff like that a little bit more efficiently. I don't know what she needs just yet, so I'm not going to give her anything. We probably can take all the meat off these guys. In fact, we'll take the spoiled meat as well. You ain't got no spoiled meat. Are these guys within range? It does not appear to be so. So I need to move all these pterodons back in range of the feeder. Where's the range limit, I wonder? It's not very good, it doesn't look like. Yep, Ducky is just within range. Yeah. So like Mo's not in range. These right here aren't in range. OG is in range. I wish it was easier to get these things to land right. Mo might have been in range. I know these guys are not. maybe once I get them over here and just tell them to quit following me, they'll land in a semi-decent spot. They're so loud. I'm gonna just stand right here and say, quit following me, and you guys can all land. Or you guys can do that. That's fun. Oh my goodness. Birds. That's the only really, like, pet peeve of mine in this is the birds are just impossible. Are you guys within range? You are, and you are. Okay, cool. We really probably need to invest in some cryopods. We just don't have the materials for it right just yet. Stimulant, jerky. That's what I was really coming in here for. Alright. Put our stimulant and cooked jerky in here, even though that doesn't spoil. It's just a decent spot to put it. Our 4 chitlin left over. Did we saddle her already? Yep. Sure. Alright guys, as always, if you're enjoying my content, please leave me a like and a sub. It really helps me out and it lets me know you're enjoying my content. And if you can think of a way to better improve my Ark playthrough or my gameplay in general, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment. That helps me out just as much as a sub and a like because I'm always trying to better entertain you guys. Like I said, in the next one, we got some taming to do. We're probably going a pretty decent sized metal run. And we shall see what else we get into. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.